Shalom. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Bashim Kwakadash, and double honor to the elders and apostles of great Muslim and truth, and peace, blessings, and salutations to the whole elect. Yeah, let's start with this.
Am I the only one that just keeps getting the feeling that in the United States, I just have this impending feeling that it's just all about to fall apart? It's about to maybe not literally explode, but the United States government is just gonna collapse. And
Yeah, close is gonna cut. Okay, let me get a sequel. As the scriptures say, Ecclesiastes, not Ecclesiastes, Ezekiel 7 and 5. It said, thus saith the Lord God. And evil, and only evil, behold, is come. An end is come, the end is come. It watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. Even then it says, the morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near, and at the sounding again of the trumpets. And it says, now will I surely pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thine abominations. This one just sounds like Jacob's rule. Jeremiah 18 and 18. So then said they, come and let us devise devices against Jeremiah. For the Lord shall not perish from the priest, nor counsel from the wise, nor the word from the prophet. Come and let us smite him with our tongue, and let us not give heed to any of his words. So basically a scoffer. It's literally a scoffer. That's basically what it is. They actually planned the scoff. Crazy. You should give heed to me, O Lord. We Yahweh Shemahosha, and hearken to the voice of them that contend with me. Shall evil be recompensed for good? For they have digged a pit for my soul. Remember that I stood before thee to speak good for them, and to turn away thy wrath from them. Now it says, therefore deliver up their children to the famine, and pour out their blood by the force of the sword. And let the wise be bereaved of their children, and be widows, and let their men be put to death, and let their young men be slain by the sword in battle. So that's World War III. Or you could say it's a war. That's what it says, by slain by the sword in battle. It's war. Let a cry be heard from the houses, and thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them. For they have digged a pit to take me, and hid snares for my feet, traps. Yet Yahweh Shemhashai knows all their counsel against me to slay me. Forgive not their iniquity, neither blot out their sin from thy sight, but let them be overthrown before thee. Deal thus with them in the time of thine anger. So yeah, Jago Show.
States government is just gonna collapse, and it's gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be civil war or some type of like COVID.
Civil War. Second address. What is it? It's 15. And let's start 14. Second address 15 and 14. It says, woe be to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Civil war. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. So yeah, the presidents, the prime ministers, the mayors, they're not going to care. And the causes of the action shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Yeah, because the people are gonna join up. They're gonna join up with each other. They're gonna join up with each other and literally do civil war. Therefore, because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. It's harmful for the women. And a man shall have no pity upon his neighbour, meaning to have no compassion, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, being a weapon, and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. Yea, so because of famine, and for the great tribulation, being bad times.
Type crisis again, but I just keep getting this gnarly feeling that everything's gonna go crazy. Am I the only one? What do you guys think is gonna happen?
That's what the Lord said, isn't it? And that's all we can say. We just tell you what the Lord's gonna do by bringing out the scriptures. And if you don't believe it, don't believe it. If you don't believe it, then you're just gonna have to see with your own eyes. That's what I'll be telling people. If you don't believe it, you're going to see with your own eyes. That's what I tell them. And I see the Lord's working. But yeah, I hope this was edifying. I want to give praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Hashai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Shalom.